One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
What a venue, what a fight, what action.
No doubt about it, this was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. And there's the bell for round one. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. Good counter punch. He threw a punch and just got countered. Swing and a miss with that uppercut. I know boxing fans around the world feel like Christmas morning with these two finally in the ring.
Just see the nerves on that fighter stepping into the ring, Todd. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And then look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Nice counter. He just misses with that jab. A perfect counter lands. A perfect counter shot. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. The straight right just misses. Punch, counter punch. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on the fight to get out there and get the job done.
Start just sticking a few body shots in there a little bit. Just vary it.
Focus back, get that jab back. Just box him. Just be smart.
King, you were smart, you weren't loading up, but you were still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the defense and remember what you do. Good work.
Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back.
Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered.
Give him anything. Go back and win the round, right? It's only one round that you...
He'll ride it out. Go out there and finish him. The jab.
Switching off. I need you to switch back on. Get focused.
Time winding down as we get set for another round.
Don't let him back into the fight. Great round.
You got complacent. The fight's not over yet. You got to go out there and win this round. You had everything.
Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
The straight right just misses. That hook was off target. How about that time counter shot? Pretty close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be honest. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
counter punching. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Can't land the jab there. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
Well, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Have you got complacent?
Great round, great round. Now relax. Just stay
In the
focused.
bag. Now you've let him back into it. I need you to focus.
Keep smart. You were thinking, you were smart, you were low.
You're betting this kid. Go back out there and win the round. Get back behind the jab. Basics. Just get your rhythm back and then we go again. Right, let's go out there. Get your boxing back.
Just get him on the end of the jab. You're getting your time in already. That right.
Win the round on your jab and breathe while you're stepping around.
Shots in there. Vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Great work.
Get focused and get your mind back on the job. Get back out there and
Straights down the middle. Can't miss him. Great work.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
Much better. He's not in your league.
Change too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear. Good work there.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't hit.
Oh my God, Johnny! Crawford is dazed. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Nope, that uppercut does not score. Beautiful counter punch. Nice counter punch right up the middle. These two are the perfect dance partners.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Both of these fighters have the conditioning to go the distance, no problem. They also have the power to end this with one punch. Nice counter shot. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Nice slip to avoid the jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round.
Feel good?
Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
He's ready to go. Is that?
Come on, do you want to win this fight? I need you to focus on what you're doing.
Got to be smart. Otherwise, he'll see it and he'll ride it out. Go out there and fix
Into this, you're better than this kid. Go back out there and win the round. Get.
it. The right hand's beautiful. I said, start just sticking a few body shots in there a little bit. Just vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Great work. Just stay focused. Don't let
There. Just take the round off. Win the round on your jab and
the jab's working nice. Those 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss him.
round. Don't worry about it. Let's go out there. Let's reset. Forget
Good work. He was thinking. He was smart.
out there and win this next round.
The referee calling for seconds
Don't get
out
carried
as
away.
we get set to
Think
jump
about
back in the
defense and
action.
What you do. Good work.
Right? And he's going to be confident. You've got to take that confidence away. Go out in the first minute.
And there's the bell to start round 4. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Crawford in trouble. okay to take a knee.
That's a really dented the ego. You don't want your opponent to see you do that.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess. Look back in the history books. Some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there. These guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. But it hurts, and you can imagine that being you. They're the size of an average man.
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like,
And down goes Jones Jr. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
you're right, Todd. What a shot.
Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
I said, stop.
Okay, now you let him back into the fight that round. That's his round. I need you.
Yeah, great work. Just stay focused. Don't
Come on. You've let him back into this. You're better than this kid. Go back out.
same again. Don't change too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear and he'll start tiring out. Now, I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time.
Heather, I need you to switch back on. Get focused.
He's hurt. He's ready to go. But you've got to be smart. Otherwise,
Get your mind back on the job. That's a terrible round, that is.
work. You was thinking. You were smart. You weren't loading up, but you were still landing.
Guy, you're much better. He's not in your league. Come on,
Time
switch
winding
on, get
down
your
as we get set to jump back in the action.
Good work.
You've been coasting this fight, and now you've let him get back into it. Now it's a tougher fight, and he's...
Back into the fray here in round 5. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Catch and shoot. Can't score with that hook again. And he scores with the counter. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace, get the pace back to normal.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round, complete dominance.
But they don't get complacent. You think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace
What
up,
are you doing?
they've got this
You've
fight.
switched off completely. I need you to...
Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
Back out there and win the round. Have you got complacent?
The timing already. The right hand's beautiful. That's it. Start just sticking a few body shots in there a little bit. Just vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Great work. Just the same again.
Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back. Just
Up here and he'll start tiring out. Just stay focused.
then go back and win the round, right? It's only one round that you've lost.
Good work. You was thinking. You were smart. You weren't loading up, but you said.
Get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart.
The
when you
referee
go out
calling
there.
for seconds
Think about
out,
the defense
right
and
back
what
into the
you do.
action.
Good work.
You're stepping round. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. I need you to switch.
On to the 6th round. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. It just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
The straight right just misses. There's a counter shot. That right uppercut misses. That counter shot lands. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions. Hold that thought. Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What the...
Do you believe this? Bud Crawford just got knocked down, and he dropped him. The perfect sniper shot. Let's watch it again one more time.
I need to see that again.
Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
Love the response, though. Got back up. Took a deep breath and got right. Brush it off. Get on with the
now you
job.
let him back into the fight that round. That's his round.
So just keep him on the end of his jab. You're getting your timing already.
I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight.
Just vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Great work. The jab's working nice. Goes 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused.
Go again. I need you to go back out there. I need you to win.
Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him no free shots. Keep smart.
A jab back. Just box it. Just be smart. Just get your shots off.
Doing what you're doing, your gaps will appear and he'll start tiring out.
Round that you've lost, don't worry about it. I need you to
Unfortunately, this
focus.
fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
Back into this. You're better than this kid. Go back out there and win the round. Get back behind your jab.
Here we go. It's round 7. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Defense is not an option for these two. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Jab misses. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Well done with that counter shot. Nice counter shot. Can't find a home with that jab. Misses with the jab. They exchange punches. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bro, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
You feel good? Good, man.
It's not over yet. You've got to go out there and win this round. You had everything.
You were still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab.
Come on, you've let him back in the fight. You're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together and go out there and put it back on him this round. He's starting to fall.
That's it. Just start sticking a few body shots in there. Very
Focus and get your mind back on the job. Get back out there and win
Just stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him any free shots.
this fight, dear. Come on, you've let him back into this. You're better than this kid.
Set him up, but you'll take him out.
And
He's
that'll
ready
do
to
it
go.
for the minute
Just
break
get the rhythm
as we
back,
get set to
and then
get
we go
back in
again.
the action.
Get out there and switch.
You've got to be smart, otherwise he'll see it and he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish it.
Round 8, and we're off again. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
That counter punch caught him clean. Won't score with that right uppercut. Those counter punches have to hurt. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Big swing and a miss with the hook. The straight right just misses. Not throw out a lazy jab in this fight, you'll get knocked out. A lot of effort being exerted here. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be
You're better
absolute
than that.
uproar.
You've done all your work all the way through camp.
So just keep him on the end of his jab. Keep your
Up there, let's reset. Forget about that round. It was a bad round.
body shots in there a little bit. Just vary it up a little bit so you can't figure out. Great work. The jab's working nice. Goes 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss him. Great work. Stick
To this, you're better than this kid. Go back out there and win the round.
Just stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him no free
Go again. Right, let's go out there, get your boxing back.
shot at a time. Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely
The round off. Win the round on your jab and breathe.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get
Otherwise
more
he'll see it
time
and he'll
to
ride it
heal
out.
up. You get a
Go out there
breather,
and finish
right
it.
back into the
Need you
action.
to switch back on, get focused, get your mind on the job, get back out there and win the round.
Let's see how much fatigue we see here in round 9. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You can tell one of these fighters is starting to fade. What does he need to do to get back in this contest?
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the glamour weight is a heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace. You can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history. You know the amazing fights at middleweight are ridiculous. That is what...
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Holding nothing back here in the round. Beautiful counter shot. The stamina is off the charts. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. You've heard the old phrase, this might come down to who wants it more, but it might come down to who's in better shape.
You cannot gas out. If you prepared right, slept right, ate right, and did everything right for this fight, you have no excuse for gassing out.
And go out there and put it back on him this round.
The hand is beautiful. That's it. Just start sticking a few body shots in there.
It's a tougher fight, and he's going to be confident now. You've got to take that confidence away. Go out, the first minute, stick on him with a jab, and then start gathering your pace and win this round back.
But stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great round.
Let's go out there. Get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there.
In the gaps will appear. Just stay focused. Don't let him back.
You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. I need you.
You were thinking, you were smart, you were loaded
The referee
up,
calling for seconds out.
there.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a
don't
breather.
get carried away. Think about the defense on the end of what you do. Good work.
It's round 10. Not sure these two fighters can keep up the pace we saw last round, but you know they're going to try.
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Nice counter punch. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. Beautiful counter punch. The straight right just misses. Nice counter shot. They threw the hook. It didn't land. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. How much cardio was put in for this fight? It may come down to that.
There's a lot on the line here.
And he'll start turning it. Good jab.
Okay, focus, focus. Big, deep breaths.
Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Good.
I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight.
Ready? The right hand's beautiful. That's it. Start just sticking a few body shots in there a little bit. Just vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Great work. Just the same again.
Go again. Get back out there and switch on. Get this.
And he'll start tiring out. The jab's working nice.
Win this round. Get your mind back. Get your focus back. Get that jab back.
Don't let him back into the fight. Great round. Now don't
give him anything. Go back and win the round, right?
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
The fight's not over yet. You got to go out there and win this round. You had everything in the bag, and now
here we go in the championship rounds, round 11. Fatigue is setting in. Let's see how they handle it here in this round.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
Terence Crawford just got rocked. That was the moment.
Defense, defense, defense is everything, because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Some real good back and forth between these two fighters. Hold that thought! Crawford's legs are all over the place. Looks like they've shaken it off.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit, because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you get caught a lot more at the end.
Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish it.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. Now you start wondering how much work these two fighters did in the gym.
This is when you talk about championship material.
Go back out there.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. Just
and then we go again. Have you got complacent? The fight's
beautiful. That's it. Just start sticking a few body shots in there.
Now you've let him back into it. That's a terrible round, that is. Come on, you've let him back into the fight. You're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back.
Focus. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him any free shots.
Coasted this fight, and now you've let him back into it. Now, it's a tougher fight.
Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's out.
The first minute, stick on the jab, and then start gathering your pace.
Got to be smart, otherwise he'll see it, and he'll ride it out.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
Back together.
Those 1-2 straights down the middle, can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him.
There's the bell for round 12. Was 1 minute enough time for them to recover after what we saw last round?
What were they doing that round? Are they trying to get an early night? That's a lot of energy burst. They did 6 rounds in one. They're going to be absolutely shattered.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? Crawford got hit hard, and down he goes. You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
That's lights out right there.
They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen now, it's down to them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Nice counter shot. Nice counter shot. Tried to score with the uppercut. His stamina is off the charts. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. The judges have spoken a unanimous decision victory.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills, that's class, that's levels. One is up there, one is down there, but you know what? The loser is going to have to learn a big, hard lesson. I totally agree.